we looking at?
Stupid battle droids, get out of the way! Hello there. This is General Grievous, and you are watching Southern Comic Geek.
Roger, roger.
Hey, this is Billy West, and you idiot! If you're not watching Southern Comic Geek. You hear that, Stimpy? Yeah, I heard it. I'm a Northern Comic Geek.
Shopping time, Jay.
What's up, folks? How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing great. We are doing a auction. Can you believe it? 2025 starts out, at least by the 4th, doing an auction on my channel. Who ever heard of such? And so as we get into this comic book madness and shortly, hopefully everybody is doing great. And if you want to do better, obviously claim some books. If not, if you don't want to claim some books, but you still want to do better, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that when videos like this one and the other videos that randomly show up on my channel go live, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch an hour later. As long as you watch it, that is the main thing. Now, for showing up today, just for grins and giggles, thank you, Kenneth Bird, for being the first person to chat today. One of the people that is in everybody's chat. But yeah, if you haven't already done so, be sure to Hulk and Thor smash that like button. And if you feel so obliged to do so, go ahead and rake in that money and throw it my way. But if you are in need of any supplies for your comic book or other collectible needs, whether boards and bags, boxes, coin holders, etc., you can visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG to save yourself 10% on your order. The link is in the description below as well. And also, if you're like me and you like good coffee to go with your comics, comicsoncoffee.com. Use the coupon code SCG to save yourself 15% on your order. And get some good comic-related coffees. They've got DC mostly. Coffee flavors, but they also got Lord of the Rings as well as Ghost Machine. I think there's a couple from Scout Comics, etc. Comicsoncoffee.com, SCG coupon code. There you go. So, going to do something a little bit different than what I've done in the past. I've noticed a couple other channels. Admittedly, I say that a couple other channels have been doing this, and thought it was a different type of a format. And so decided to do it for myself, see how it goes. If it doesn't, then I'll scrap it. And if it goes good, we'll do it again. But I've got 13,000 plus comic books in my comic room here. And so they are taking up a lot of space. And as I try to file the books, because I seem to buy books and much quicker than what I get them filed, I'm sure everybody finds themselves in that position. But as I was digging through the long boxes, which is another problem, but we won't delve into that. As I dig through the long boxes, I say, I'm really not attached to this miniseries that I might have bought just to read. This series didn't turn out as great as what I thought, at least. And so things like that happen. And, to say, well, look, it's taking up space in my room. Why don't I instead pass them off to other folks and let them get some of their comic dreams come true? What we'll do is most of the books that I'll be showing today are only going to be $3 each, and that includes shipping. So $3 each, and that includes shipping for most of the books to show today, unless otherwise noted. So if there are situations where I'll bring up a book that might be $5, might be $10, something like that, then feel free to say what that book is in the chat, and we will get it. And we're just going to rifle through a bunch of books and put in the chat which one it is that you want. And I'll pause ever so often to try to answer any said claims. So $3 again, $3 shipped. So obviously, because it's a ship price, feel free to build as big of a box as you want, um, and get some New Year's resolutions marked off the list. Maybe some series that you didn't pick up at the comic book shop because the most of the series nowadays are $3.99 or $4.99, or didn't buy online because you are not only paying that price but the price to ship. Here you can buy them boarded and bagged, and for that set price. So some of these are $5 to $10 books, especially if you watch them on certain people's auctions. So you will be getting some deals if you're a cover buyer, if you're a story buyer, whatever the case may be. And then that way we can rifle through some of this stuff. So without further ado, if you haven't already done so, smash that like button, and we will get started in rifling through some of the books. If you have any questions, hit me up in the chat. Saturday morning cartoon crew-ish, because it is only me today, and we will be going through some books. We'll see what the YouTube algorithm gods, if they shine down upon me by letting everybody know that I went live and am doing an auction. So had some time after the Valiant show. Actually was supposed to have started this at 3 o'clock, and the Valiant show went a little bit longer than what I anticipated, and so ended up going later. And there you go. All right, $3 includes shipping. Let's see. This is X Factor 10. X Factor 10. This is not the current run of X Factor. This is the most recent run. This is during the time of House of X, Powers of 10, X Factor 10. I think this is the one where they find Wanda dead. We've got X-Force number 1. X-Force number 1. This is the most recent series, first issue. I think this is the A cover, X-Force number 1. Just let us know in the chat if there's anything that you want to claim. Also, we got X Factor number 9. X Factor number 9, one of the David Nakayama cover bleed covers, the Polaris version. I think there's a Virgin variant of this, but this is the trade dress of that same X Factor series I mentioned earlier. Great David Nakayama, almost negative space, but I think they refer to it as color bleed. X Factor number 9, again, bucks. And that is a shipped price. This is a Unknown Comics variant. I thought it was some kind of variant. So Unknown Comics exclusive, X Factor number 9, David Nakayama. We got X Factor. This is number 4 from the X of Swords event. Number 4 from the X of Swords event. This is the Angel, Alex Ross from the Timeless covers. This is the Angel cover, obviously. Again, $3. We got X Factor number 4. This is the one that has the during the time they were doing the Chadwick Boseman memorial covers at the top. But yeah, X Factor number 4. This is part 2 of the X of Swords event. So there you go, all 3 doll hairs, shipped. I have a complete, I believe, run of X-Men Red. X-Men Red. This is, let's see, X-Men Red. That's number 9. This is number 8. Put them in order. So 9, 8. This is 10. This is number 11. I think I got the whole set, so I'll probably just sell this one together as a set. 14, 15, 16, yeah, 17. Yeah, this is the whole series. So X-Men Red, this is during the Krakoa era, as they call it. More like error, if you ask me. But who did? Nobody. Okay. So these we got X-Men Red. This is issue 1, issue 2, Issue 3, Magneto getting pulled apart there. Issue 4, little Sunspot action. I believe that's Sunspot. It might be Vulcan. Issue 5. Issue 6. Issue 7. Issue 8. A little cable action going on. Issue 9. Little Abigail Brand action going on. This is issue 10, of course, is an homage to the classic Death of Phoenix cover. X-Men Red 10. Phoenix variant. Most of these are the A cover, but there's X-Men Red 11. There is 12. There is 13. There's 14. There is 15. Redazzle, what's going on? Hello. This is the X-Men Red 16. This is the X-Men 60 Years of Uncanny variant cover. And then issue 17. Issue 17 with a little apocalypse action. So 17 books. 17 times 3 is going to be, let's see, $51 would be what it would be if you bought all those issues based on my prices, not what you would have bought this off of the newsstand. But yeah, if you want all of them instead of 51, which is already marked down, $40. $40 will get you. Well, I'll tell you what. How about $30? $30. That's less than $2 an issue, and that's still shipped. Still shipped. And if anybody watches this on the rewind just because they hate themselves and want to watch something that's boring, which is a rewind auction. But yeah, so if anybody catches this on the rewind, hit me up on the IGs and Southern Comic Geek, all one word. And if the stuff is still available, we will make it available to you. So back to the $3 claims. We got X-Men Hellfire Gala. This is the Phil Noto cover. This is Fall of X number 1. Fall of X number 1. $3 shipped. This is one of the Alex Ross connecting variants. Homaging X-Men number 1, but this is for Dark X-Men number 1. This is so Dark X-Men number 1, but it's Alex Ross connecting covers that homage X-Men number 1 from back in the day. And then I've got X-Men Heir of Apocalypse. Let me show these. So I got Dark X-Men number 5. Little Madeline Pryor action. I think I got the whole miniseries. If y'all want to bundle them together, just let me know, and I can do those. Dark X-Men number 4. Dark X-Men number 3. Dark X-Men number 2. Looks like a variant cover there. We got Resurrection of Magneto number 4. Resurrection of Magneto number 2. Seems like I got 3 around here somewhere. And one. Well, there's 3. The Mark Brooks floating head cover. Resurrection of Magneto number 3. Again, $3 for all these books shown. These are shipped prices, and if like that series I mentioned earlier, where I've got the whole series, like I said, I'll cut you some even bigger slack off of that buying in bulk. All right, just and speaking of that, we got Heir of Apocalypse. This is the 4-part miniseries. This is issue 1, which is a Hildebrandt card of Apocalypse. We got issue 2, which I think is just the A cover with Nemesis. ME Comics. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo está? All right, we got X-Men Heir of Apocalypse, little Archangel versus Apocalypse action. This is issue number 3. And we got issue number 4. Issue number 4, which is the first appearance of Revelation Cypher. Sorry, spoiler alert. Cypher turns into Revelation and is the heir of Apocalypse. He's the one that wins. So if you were buying these individually from me, obviously cheaper already than what you would have bought them at the comic shop at $3 a pop. But yeah, 4 times 3 is $12. So we'll do $10. Yeah, if you want all 4 of those, $10. And again, that's still shipped prices, folks. Shipped prices. So build yourself a big old box and have a good old time with it. Yeah, I've got a bunch of various stuff. If anybody in the chat is looking for a particular character, issue, or anything like that, let me know. I will try to accommodate. I've got a lot of X-Men just because I happen to be going through my X-Men box, and I also have a lot of TMNT because I was, again, just happen to be going through the TMNT box. So none of these, I've got some that are bigger issues, which I'll price, differently, but these are basically run fillers that I'm showing right now. We got Dead X-Men number 3. That was a mini series. Dead X-Men number 3. We got TMNT Free Comic Book Day from 2017. $3 shipped. $3 shipped. Let me know in the chat if there's any particular character or whatever that you're looking for. I'll show you, try to lean towards that. TMNT Free Comic Book Day 2019. We got Power Ninja Tunes. Power Ninja Tunes. If you recall, the first exclusive that I did for the channel was the Power Ninja Tunes issue, but it was the Hulk 181 homage. This is obviously the TMNT 1 homage with the Power Ninja Tune characters on there. But yeah, and this is number 24 of 150. Limited, folks. Limited. Still $3 shipped. What? Are you kidding me? All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Cerebi. So this is the Cerebus where he was doing some homages to the covers. $3. Radically rearranged Ronin Ragdolls. There you go. TMNT 1 homage. $3. $3 shipped. All right, we got Teeth and Nails Squarriors. Little TMNT 1 homage there. $3 shipped. We got Scoot Comics presents Ninja Scouts. This came in, I think, the Comic Tom exclusive. The Scoot is the kids brand of Scout, and so this is the Comic Tom deal. It actually comes in had a clear backing board on this one for whatever reason, and I won't take it out. Whoever buys this also get a clear backing board, worth the price of admission. Still $3 shipped. TMNT Free Comic Book Day 2022. This is $3. Mr. Collector, your secret is safe with me and the other 2 people that are watching you right now on the YouTube. All right, we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and TMNT team up here. This is the TMNT 1 homage. Still only $3, folks. Still only $3. We got TMNT number 6. This is from the IDW run that just recently ended. But obviously, since it's number 6, it's very early on in it. Yep. TMNT from the IDW run, number 6. $3. Doll hair, no, $3. Number 7. TMNT from the recently completed IDW run. Number 11. from that same series. Number 16 from that series. Number 18. Little Fugitoid and Krang action. Number 24. Little 28 with some Bebop Rocksteady action. Number 46. Thank you for those that are joining us. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. All right, this one is TMNT number 50 from the IDW run. It's a square-bound book. This is the Twitter and Instagram variant. And there's I don't know if that's printed or if that's actually a signature on there. But there you can see that. Still, you guessed it, $3. $3. We got number 54. If you were looking to put a set of the IDW run together, you could probably put a large dent into it with what you are going to see today. Ooh. Let's notice that on this one. That cover is tore. Can't believe I must have not noticed it until after I bought it. Oh well. Yeah, so don't worry about that one. All right, we got number 67. This is a Comics Elite exclusive. Number 67. I guess back then they were putting the stuff on the front instead of the back. Got number 85 from that set. 87. Number 90. I think that's the issue after he dies. Let's see. This is... Yeah, this is the issue after he died. He had went bad, and then he went bad, and then he went good, and he ends up dying in the previous issue. So, number 90. All right. Number 93, City at War, Part 1. It's the lead up to issue 100 there. TMNT number 97. This is number 90 something. Part of the City at War still. 107. You notice that this is a retailer incentive cover, so like a 1 in 10 or something like that. Still only, you guessed it, $3. $3 ship. $3 ship, folks. Here's another retailer incentive, 114. That's like a 10, or that down here is on the bag itself. Yeah, so well, that is worth the price of admission right there. TMNT 121. This is a online exclusive. 121 online exclusive. All right, so this is number 1 from the current run. Yeah. So this is a Dan Parent cover. It's a retailer exclusive. This is an homage to the first appearance of Usagi Yojimbo, done by Dan Parent after Sakai. This is the non-foiled version of this. But yeah, this is $10. $10 if you want the homage to the was it Abito or whatever cover, but with April, and that's TMNT #1. That's the Jason Aaron written issue, and so there you go. Let me know in the chat if you're looking for anything in particular. I'll show those books rather than showing stuff you have no interest in. But this is 133 from that current run. Where's Breeze Plays? Yeah. Okay, so this is the TMNT. It's 127. It's a the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo exclusive. This is an Eastman cover, and for those of you who know, Huntsville is the home of the space station there, and so this is a cover that Kevin drew in honor of that. And you could get a trade dress and a virgin. This is the virgin of this, and the way you got it was you went to the show. So this was the way that you got these books. So if you want this, $10, we'll get you the virgin. Oh my goodness, kidding me. All right, let's go back to some $3 claims. Usagi Yojimbo #1. This is from IDW runs. This is Usagi Yojimbo #20. This is the first appearance of this character right here. I don't know what it goes for now, but I know it was going for some decent money. Still here, you heard it, $3. Okay, Usagi Yojimbo #21. So if the 20 was the first appearance, there's your second appearance. We got number 23. My camera is as bored of the stream as what everybody else is, I think. There we go. Number 23. All right, number 24. This is the free comic book day from 2020. Here's the one Halloween Comic Fest Ashcan one-shot free. That's a lot to remember, but the Usagi Yojimbo. The Usagi Yojimbo Grass Cutter from Dark Horse Comics. This is the Ice and Snow first issue. Yeah, that's right. IDW. I think IDW lost the Usagi rights, and now they're Dark Horse. Okay, so this is part 2 of that series, and of course, this is an homage to Usagi's first appearance there. This is part 3 of that Ice and Snow miniseries. I have 4 and 5 somewhere. If anybody's interested, I can bundle them together. Talking about anything that anybody's interested in, I have most, if not all, of these thicker best of books that IDW puts out for the Turtles. So I have all of the Turtle ones, which the Raphael one I think was the harder one to get because it came out first, and people were like, "Man, I really like that idea," because it's got 4, 5, 6 different stories in there off the character's history. So there's the Rat King, there's Krang, I got Casey Jones, I got April, I got Slash. I got, like I said, I think I have all the ones that currently have been put out. They got $5.99 price tags on them when you bought them. And like I said, I think the Raphael still goes for a little more than cover. But if anybody's interested in the set, reach out to me, and I will make you a deal on the set altogether. But hey, 30 minutes, no claims. I think I'm going to call it. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button, subscribe button. Don't hold this particular auction as the pinnacle of auction existence. I mean, obviously, it's better than what anything Paul could do, but that's a low bar to set. So, if just for showing up, I do want to give you this. If you need some supplies, visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG to save yourself 10% on your order. I believe if you order $100, you also get free shipping right now. But yeah, boards and bags, boxes, whether the paper or the plastic variety, housing for your boxes to go in if you stack your comic boxes like I do. They also have coin and record supply to keep them things safe and sound. And so use that coupon code SCG to save yourself 10% on your order. And so that would be great. But I think that I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's been a long day. Appreciate everybody for showing up. If you're watching this on the rewind, again, if you see anything that you like, hit me up on the IG, and we'll go from there. Until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.
Let me know when you're rolling. A Sword of Omens tells me that you're watching Southern Comic Geek. Thundercats. Ho!